unit audio review in Memory Alone. So it doesn't have anything to do with sort of. It has tenuous connections to what happened before, but it's sort of a standalone to an extent. I mean, it does reference them, and it does bring in the visors they picked up in the confrontation, but
And it mentions Josh coming back from sabbatical. Although nobody can remember why he was on sabbatical.
Tell me about waffles.
what? Anyway,
yeah.
so we almost have World War III, but then we didn't. uh, remember all the things in it. Brain's all not working right now.
Oh no, I got you. You forgot.
Oh, but I should take notes for these things, but I don't. So yes, silence are being their usual.
Sam used a David Bowie quote.
Which was
very
that?
Scenario. I'm happy. Hope you're happy too.
Okay, I just don't know David Bowie that well. Then
it was from Space Oddity. I think it was the song Space Oddity.
Oh, well, again, didn't know it.
Yeah, it was one of those obscure references.
Yeah. What was there? Let's see. So, yeah, the silence, kill some people on a space station. All the spy satellites on Earth get revealed.
He drowns them and tries to frame Unit.
Yeah.
For spoiling their plans.
It's vengeance.
You shall pay.
But yeah, we want to. We're going to leave.
Yeah. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
We're going to seed the thought of World War III in your head, and then we're going to leave and let you kill yourselves. Essentially, that's the gist of the whole story. Is silence
that was their that was their plot from the beginning.
Yeah, silence essentially goes, oh yeah, we're going to, cause humanity to. Well, their first attempt was just to use a small, thing with the prime ministers to create a safe place on Earth, and they didn't have to worry about it. Well, once that was foiled, then they you know what? Scorched Earth, literally. We're going to scorched Earth, literally. We're going to set them up, and we're going to set them up against each other. We're going to let them blow themselves up, and we're going to get out of here. It's like, yeah, that's pretty vicious there.
Cocky that he was with it too. That you guys were so easy. All we had to do is suggest it, and you just went along with it.
And then they do the anti-suggestion, and it's like, oh yeah, everybody's right back to where they were.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not a very complex plot at the end.
Well, I mean, when you have beings like the Silence trying to overcomplicate things, a nice simple conclusion is kind of a good tie-up.
Yeah. Um, no, they basically got away on that ship, or did they?
They escaped on the Talakni vessel.
Yeah,
They all
Talakni.
teleported. They all teleported away
Yeah,
and are hiding out there. So sorry, Talakni, you're screwed.
yeah. You go deal with the silence for the rest of you. You know, it's like everybody, all the living silence are now off-world. Goodbye. We no longer
Yeah.
have to deal with you.
Good riddance. Forget to write.
Yes. Goodbye and good riddance, you monsters.
Literally. With their butthole mouths.
Uh, but
But at least they're prepared for future now.
Yes.
Everybody has a picture. It's like, man, what an ugly kid you've got.
And
Who is the dad on that one?
you
Well,
don't
and-
want to know.
since they didn't destroy them all, they all have these images of the silence. I mean, now they've basically got a neuralizer. It's like you will forget what you saw right now. You will never tell anyone of this, and then
It's a lot more useful than their mind wipe drug.
yeah, and non-toxic.
Yeah. And more effective because if you remember the first episode, Jackie McGee wasn't completely affected by it. She found her way around it.
Yeah, there's
That's why she became the eyewitness.
no side effects, no chemicals, just flash, choom.
They know of.
Well, I mean, the fact that you can make people forget with just an image means that it's not a chemical thing. It's not.
Yeah,
the
but
silence
it is
aren't
Yeah, but
aren't
it is
secreting
more-
anything.
Yeah, but it is more of a subliminal messaging thing, more post-hypnotic suggestion, which does come with its own psychological side effects.
But anyway,
Which is why Osgood was feeling guilty when she stole his laptop.
it's like,
Because
yeah, I just hacked his mind.
yeah, it's like, please don't have anything creepy on there. Anything embarrassing. What is this folder that says Osgood? I don't think I should click that.
Yes, I'm not going to. I'm not going to look in that. Well, I mean, it was an ending. There really wasn't anything particularly interesting or aftermath. I mean, the Talakni are going to have to deal with the silence now. Which.
Yep.
That should be interesting for the Talakni, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Someday maybe the doctor will have to go to the Dalakni and be like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
well, I guess it'll be one of 10's adventures then.
Let's hope he doesn't lick them then.
What was I going to say? Yeah, and it's especially funny because they kind of set up the sort of, there's this, like, it's almost cartoon logic in that they totally deserve it because they're jerks. They're arrogant jerks. So it's like, yeah, we can mess with them because they're arrogant jerks. Oh, humanity, stay off this channel, you worms. It's like, I forget the exact thing, but it was very haughty and arrogant.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, mm, it's a terrible thing to do to give them the silence, but for them to get the silence. But you know what?
So,
They kind of deserve it. They're kind of jerks.
so because they yelled at Osgood for going on their channel, we're giving them the silent treatment. Couldn't help myself.
That was awful.
Silence are just grumpy because everybody keeps forgetting their birthday.
Which I assume they are immune to their own abilities, so otherwise that would be really. You could have a definite. You could have a The Office, but with silence. And then every time they leave the room, they forget what they were doing when they were talking to one another. Otherwise, it's like, yeah.
Plus, it would be very difficult for them to have planned any of that.
Yes. Yeah, I assume they're immune to their own effect. So otherwise, yes, it devolves into a sci-fi comedy very quickly.
No, see, they keep inviting the humans to the birthday party, but the humans keep forgetting. It's like, you're so mean.
And that must have been interesting for the first silence, figuring out what they couldn't. It's like, you remember everybody else, but you can't remember me? It's kind of your thing.
My name is Greg.
I kind of want to make a Pony Silence character for our blog now.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell which end's the ass and which end's the head.
So kind of
it would
like
be
you.
A pony, not a donkey.
So it would basically be kind of like you, right? Right, Drock?
Yeah, but both ends of me are sexy.
No.
Says you.
Says most of humanity.
All right, children, let's stop with the quibbling.
Yeah.
Any other ideas from In Memory Alone?
I do like the end phrase, the end quote from J.M. Barrie.
What was that?
December. About roses in December.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Just be careful to watch out for the thorns.
All right. Well, I guess that wraps up this unit audio review, and